In India, after a point of time, if you are a coder, then you will have to rise the ranks. It exposes you to the world of business, to the world of MBA, but you need to do a good attempt at this entire case. Are you an engineer? Because I am going to be making a very strong case why every engineer in India need to learn business and need to learn through an MBA. Hi, if you're new to my channel, then welcome. On my channel I talk about all things MBA, all things consulting, all things travel, and all things career and skills. So feel free to hit on the subscribe and the notification button so that you are notified every time I'm bringing out interesting content for all of you on my channel whenever I'm on a coffee break, so that you could do cheers with me on coffee or chai.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
So it's a very interesting video, and before I share what are my views on why every engineer need to do an MBA, why don't you watch a video that was taken during a live and interactive masterclass at my education venture.
So I am a techie by profession and I love my job. And I have also completed my master's. During my bachelor's and my master's, I have taken some open electives on management subjects, but I never really liked those. I tried a lot, but somehow my interest was always towards the technical side. Coming to GGI, I did it because eventually if you are based out of India and if you have years of experience, like I already have 8 years of experience, and I believe the Indian corporate ecosystem is built in such a way that after a certain years of experience, you are supposed to take up some management roles. You cannot run from it, right?
Now that you are back, this particular person who is a GJ MBA scholar is basically making a case, which is reason number 1, why someone needs to do an MBA or needs to learn business. Because the fact of the matter is, in India, after a point of time, if you are a coder, then you will have to rise the ranks, and it will become very hard for you to rise the ranks if you do not know business well. Because after a point of time, you just can't be looking into the tech aspect only. You will have to learn how to tie the tech aspect into the business aspect. So that's reason number 1. Reason number 2, because of a lot of rising product management roles in India, the PM space, and I had made a separate video on PM. I'll put a screenshot somewhere here, so feel free to check that out. But coming back, the PM roles are also divided into 2 parts: tech coder PM roles and non-coding PM roles. A lot of organizations have a preference for PM roles where the PM also is comfortable with coding. So if you are a coder and if you want to pivot into product management, then once again, it is a very strong use case for you to learn business, so that once again you can tie your coding knowledge to the business knowledge to be able to make really cool products. So those are the 2 reasons because of which I genuinely believe that every engineer should learn business skills, because that is how you will be able to thrive and survive in your career. Then the next question comes that, Shatakshi, all right, now that we know that you can learn business skill, how can we learn business skills? So for that, in this particular video, I am going to be running you through a very interesting module absolutely free of cost. We will put the link of Schrodinger, which is an in-house artificial intelligence tool that is built by my tech team. So we are making one case absolutely free of cost for you. So somewhere on the video screen we'll have the sharing screen share for you, so that you can also see how would you go about learning business skills as an engineer. And mind you, I always advise you to also do this yourself, and that's why Schrodinger, which is the Schrodinger cat, you should also visit it. The link is in the description box, and do the case that I am doing in front of you after this video ends, so that you can get to learn business, or at least get introduced to the world of business absolutely free of cost. So now that I'm on the website, you can see 2 samples. There is try free sample, and then there is access Schrodinger, full Schrodinger. My team, my students at GGI MBA Impact Scholars and Fellows and Policy Scholars get full access. But because you are part of my YouTube community, we have actually created a special access, which is free access, because of which you can get 1 out of the 12 cases absolutely free of cost. So let me do a demo run with you, and then let's get started. So I put this, and then it's logging in right now. Let's wait a sec. Alright, now that we are logged in, you see we are into the free version of a sample case on Schrodinger. Schrodinger is basically an AI machine that allows you to learn how to crack consulting interviews with a machine, and that too you get to do absolutely free of cost. I know that a lot of you as engineers do not want to get into consulting, but at least it exposes you to the world of business, to the world of MBA, because the problem statement is situated around a business problem. So the restaurant profitability case is free of cost available here. It says that help the restaurant owner to bring his declining business back on track. So it seems like I have to help the restaurant owner to bring his declining business back on track. Welcome to Schrodinger. I'm Schrodinger, your evaluator for the case. Alright, hello. Get to learn more about impact domain and connect with like-minded professionals. Alright, click here to proceed. Your client is a restaurant owner who has been in business since last 5 years, but recently has seen a decline in profits. You have been hired to analyze the problem and figure out ideal solutions to get the business on track. Click to continue. Alright, so as you can see, there are 5 stages. We are scoping the problem first, then you will get into the layer 1 of problem solving, then layer 2 of problem solving, then layer 3, and finally followed by recommendations. Then Schrodinger is asking me, how would you like to begin? I believe reducing the salary of employees could be a suitable measure. Alright, I would like to begin by asking a few questions to understand the problem better. Let me take this step. Let's not get to a conclusion so quickly. Why not spend some time understanding the problem better? Alright, I take your feedback. The cat is upset as well. Yes, I would like to ask some follow-up questions. What would you like to ask the interviewer? Where is the restaurant located? What type of outlet is it? What are the operating timings? Has COVID impacted the business? Can we reduce the number of items on the menu to reduce cost? Is the restaurant working on cost optimization? How many employees are working in the restaurant? Submit. For all the questions you ask, these are the answer to the relevant questions. Where is the restaurant located? Mumbai. Got it. What type of outlet is it? Dining. Do you see what's happening here? Typically in an interview setting, this is how you operate. As an interviewee, you ask few questions and the interviewer gives you certain data back, and that's exactly what is happening with this machine. What are the operating timings? 12 hours a day from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Okay. Has COVID impacted the business? For this case, let's assume it's pre-COVID scenario. Can we reduce the number of items on the menu? Let's not jump to conclusion first. Okay, it's giving me feedback. Is the restaurant working on cost optimization? Let's not jump to conclusion first. How many employees are working? There are 20 full-time employees. Alright. So what I'm going to do is, for the benefit of all of you, I'm just going to quickly take you towards the end of this case to help you understand how your final solution will look like and how can you really learn consulting and MBA. And there is a guesstimate as well. I'm just putting random numbers, but you guys need to solve this problem proactively and then enter the numbers. Alright. So there is the final recommendation page. Do you see how this linear diagram is moving? There is another mathematical problem for you to solve. And then it says, congratulations, you have successfully completed the policy problem. And then it says, by the way, it's a typo, it should be a policy problem, business problem, see your score. I'm scared. I selected all random answers. I scored 9.5, which is a pathetic score. This is out of 100. Good effort. However, there is massive scope of improvement to get higher range scores for global impact firms such as McKinsey, BCG, Bain. My overall score is pretty low. The rigor for impact is negative. Help me here. I took all random guesses to reach till this stage, but you need to do a good attempt at this entire case so that you get better scores. Synthesis and structuring, and then you can go back for the right solution. You can try the case again, you can go to the case library, you can report any error if there is any, you can get the final solutions here, and here it is. Alright, I hope that this entire exercise was fruitful for all of you. I can understand that not a lot of you can afford the 30 and 40 lakhs MBA or 1 crore plus MBA from abroad, and that's why at my education venture, the Impact MBA Scholar Program is 1% of the cost of an MBA. So a lot of diverse students, we have lawyers, we have journalists, we have liberal arts students, we have chartered accountants, we have data scientists, we have doctors as well, and then of course we have engineers, so that they can pivot into the world of management consulting, public policy and product management, and then become good business leaders for the world, so that we have a better climate and we do whatever we do ethically and sustainability. That's my chai break with all of you. I hope you're doing cheers with me on chai. I'll see you very much soon. Ciao, ciao.